Hello, Belagan here. In this video, we are going to discuss the basics of how to play Titan Conquest. Before we begin, the first thing to discuss is where to find some helpful resources. If you look in the bottom right, you'll see the chat icon. You can bring that up. Now, if you're playing on desktop, this will always be on the right side of your screen, but on mobile, you have to click to bring it up. The community is very helpful. You can feel free to ask questions here, anything you want, and they will definitely help you out. Next thing to look for is the game FAQ and the Wiki. And the Wiki especially is a compilation of information on all kinds of topics. If you have a question, there's a good chance you can find an answer in the Wiki. Next, let's talk about how to battle and get gear and equipment. From the Acropolis, I scroll down to go somewhere else, and here I can pick where I want to travel to. These green arrows mean they're locations I have not yet visited. And I'm going to come to the refinery here on Earth. I've got three different types of monsters to look at. I've got this Titan, you'll notice by the helmet, and his name is in red. That means he has killed somebody already. On the right side, in white, you'll see the health of enemies, and if it is blue, it means that they have shields I have to get through before I can attack the health of that enemy. Let's come see if we can kill this Titan and avenge somebody. You'll notice I'm using my flare bomb. This is a special attack that comes with the subclass, something that becomes available once you get to level 5. And I died. First most common question, what happens when you die? This is it. You come back to the Acropolis and you can keep on going. That monster that killed you will show up later on, so just keep battling, and so long as nobody else does the job, you'll get another crack at him. Next, let's talk about gear. As you pick up memories, you can bring those to the code breaker where you can decode them to get new gear. The power of the gear that you receive depends on its rarity. So here I've got white, greens, and blues. It will depend on your current power, determined by the equipment that you have equipped and your level. And it will depend on your decode rank. The more decoding you do, the higher your rank goes, up to a maximum of 99. So I'm going to decode a white chest memory here. We'll say yes and see what it pops up. It tells me it has 12 defense and it's 8 higher than what I currently have with a critical perk. I'm going to say okay for now. Then I'm going to come and look in my actual gear tab. This is divided into 2 sections, weapons and armor. If this looks similar to Destiny, that's because the original version of this game, Destiny RPG, was based on Destiny, and so many of those concepts will be familiar to you. Alright, I come and look, and here's the chest armor I had equipped. Now I'll notice my defense right now is 14, a power of 218. If I equip this, I should see that boost up. And in fact it did. Defense 23, power 227. I can take a lot more hits now. Now the old gear I want to get rid of, I can unlock it and then hit the dismantle button. Now if you're on mobile with a small enough screen, you may have to swipe right to see those options, and that's where they're at. Dismantle this piece of gear, and doing so will give me some infusion materials you can use to make your gear stronger later on, and some experience. A quick tip for you if you're just starting, check out the weapon shop. This is available at level 1. Any of these pieces of equipment that have infusions on them, you want to buy, and when you come into your gear, you want to dismantle these pieces because you will get 1,000 experience for every infusion on that piece of equipment. So here, this piece of equipment with 10 infusions is going to give me over 10,000 experience and instantly jumps me a couple of levels. Next, I've switched to the desktop view here. You can play this game across multiple platforms with a common login to discuss the various currencies. Before you hit level 99, there will be in the bottom left your current experience, how much you need to get to the next level. After that, we have Dracuma, which you gain through every battle. So every time you hit an enemy and when you kill them, you get a certain amount of Dracuma. Those can be used in the emblem shops, they can be used at the shipwright and the weapon shops for buying gear, bikes that you can ride to increase your statistics, or ships to other planets, or fancy emblems for chat. Lots of those to go around to customize how you look when you talk to everybody. Next are location points. These unlock areas as you go to new planets. A new planet that you access with the ship will have its first location unlocked. After that, there's a threshold of LP you have to have obtained to reach every new planet. You gain LP through defeating monsters on the killing blow. It will drop as a reward. Next is ancient coins. This is the premium currency in the game, used for the hero shops, used for special shops on the weekend, and for the materials and booster shop. You gain these by killing monsters, they're a rare drop, or by doing your daily tasks and rewards. And there are monthly rewards if you continually do these through every day to get a certain amount of AC. Now, if you'd like to support the developer, you can also come over to support the game to purchase ancient coins. With certain thresholds, you unlock the ability to upload custom emblems, put in your own backgrounds, and other fancy features. Lastly is Vanguard Marks. You do these by completing missions, which you'll get throughout the day. For example, my current mission is to have I've got 297 kills out of 6,000, battles and attacks here. Every time you complete a mission, you will get a Vanguard Mark and some other random goodie to pick up at the Postmaster. The last currency that doesn't show here are clan marks. If you are part of a clan, every kill will get you a clan mark, which can be used in the clan shop. The gear here comes in various tiers, accessible at different levels. Having a complete set of gear of the same color and type, in this case clan, will also give you an additional bonus on top of the perks that gear already gives you. For more information on specific gear sets, guess where to look? You got it, the Wiki. The last topic for our discussion today is some of the things available under settings. There's many options in here to customize the game for you, and some performance such as show animations when they're available, Postmaster alerts. Please turn this off before participating in a Super Titan event. Automatically decoding your white and green gear if you don't want to deal with it at a higher level, using cores, showing tutorial options, turning on background music. Yes, there is music in the game. Initial attack type, when you first click on a monster, what kind of weapon to use, and so forth. There are custom colors that unlock as you progress through the game. Some of them require you to obtain rare items like a Sentinel Pulse or Roundel Pulse, or a PE Pulse here for special color number 5. Those will affect the way that your name looks in the chat when you talk. And lastly are the emblems that are available. Some of these you get through stories in the game. Some of these you can purchase in the shops, and some of them are available to subscribers at certain levels. When you pick one of these, it will show at the start of your name in the chat. And then you can pick your name color. These allow you to customize the way you look, help people remember who you are, and show off your style. As always, there's a lot more to the game we could discuss. Hopefully this quick tutorial though is enough to get you on your feet and show you where to find the help that you need to enjoy playing Titan Conquest.